What is up, everybody? It's been a day since Brandon Aiyuk has signed with the San Francisco 49ers, and I wanted to take time to actually look at the contract, figure out what the fully guaranteed money was before I jump to any conclusions. There was a lot of people coming out and saying that, the 49ers put on a master class. Other people are saying that the 49ers lost this deal. Now, I feel like anytime a player sits out all of the offseason activities, that's not winning from a team perspective. But it is winning in the fact that they were able to keep their player. However, looking at the details of the contract, looking at the details of the Amon-Ra St. Brown contract, really that's the one that I want to compare to, because that's the one that Brandon Aiyuk kept saying through TJ Houshmandzadeh that was the deal that he was seeking. Well, when you look at the details, Brandon Aiyuk got a heck of a lot better deal than Amon-Ra St. Brown did. So they both got essentially 4-year, $120 million contracts. The difference is, while you're here, make sure you take advantage of the Underdog Fantasy promo, sponsor of this channel. Link is in the description, promo code LSS. Right now, they're giving deposit matches up to $1,000, and they are giving you a free pick. So for week 1 of the football season, if you are doing higher lowers, Travis Kelce's your free pick. If he gets 1 yard in week 1, you win on the Travis Kelce pick. They also have yearly fantasy football. They have weekly fantasy football. Whatever tickles your fancy. Link is in the description, and supporting our sponsor is supporting the channel. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Much love. Let's get back to the video. Is that Brandon Aiyuk got $45 million fully guaranteed, and Amon-Ra St. Brown got $34.6 million fully guaranteed. The other major detail is the team always has built-in outs into these contracts in case, maybe a player ages, they're not as good as what was expected. So they have outs, usually 2, 3, 4 years into a contract, what have you. With the 49ers and Brandon Aiyuk, they have an out after 3 years. But if they decide to exercise that out, at that point, Brandon Aiyuk will have made $76 million. So this isn't 3 years into the new deal, by the way. That is 3 years, including 2024. So they have an out after 2026. But if they exercise that out, Brandon Aiyuk will have made $76 million. The Detroit Lions also have an out when it comes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Their out, however, is 4 years. And if they exercise it, they will have given $87 million. So Brandon Aiyuk can play 1 less year with the 49ers if they exercise their out and make $11 million less than what it would take Amon-Ra St. Brown to make over a 4-year period. And fully guaranteed, he's making almost $11 million more than Amon-Ra St. Brown. So if something happened tomorrow to both of these players and their careers were over, Brandon Aiyuk will walk away with more money by a pretty good margin over what Amon-Ra St. Brown walks away with. So yes, they both essentially signed a similar deal when it comes to average annual value. But here's the other difference. Amon-Ra St. Brown was signed and he didn't miss any offseason activities. Brandon Aiyuk missed all offseason activities. I mean, I don't know how to paint it any clearer, but saying that the 49ers put on a master class and Brandon Aiyuk caved, okay, explain that to me. Because one player missed every portion of offseason activities and gets more money guaranteed than the other player. Yet the player that got the more money and missed all the offseason activities, all he wanted was the deal that was given to the other player that we are referring to. So listen, if you think that's a masterclass, by all means. I don't consider that a masterclass at all. Here's what I will say, though. The deal's done. Brandon Aiyuk's in the building. Can't wait for week 1. But I had to put this to rest. Probably the last time we have to talk about a Brandon Aiyuk contract, unless people ask questions in the chat or what have you. I had to make sure that I saw the total guarantees, the full guarantees, how the contract was structured before I gave a full opinion. My full opinion is 49ers do what the 49ers do, and that is wait way too long, end up paying more money, and their player missed training camp. I feel like it could have been avoided. Maybe not, but they certainly didn't put on a masterclass. Sorry.